Hello everyone, welcome to solve this math Olympiad geometry problem. So here we have, this is right triangle in which the length of its sides are c square, c4 and c cube respectively, and in which we have the one angle is right angle. So for this less information we can just find the value of this number c. Okay, the value of this unknown c. Okay, so now here you remember one thing is that if you have this is any other angle, so we very well know about the right triangle. The side opposite to the right angle is called the hypotenuse. So this side is our hypotenuse, or in other words the longest side is called the hypotenuse. Okay, so this is the our longest side. And here you remember one thing is that our figure is not correct according to the scale. So here the side which join these two angles is called the base of the right triangle, and this side is called the perpendicular or altitude side of the right triangle. So now here in order to find the value of c, we need to use the Pythagoras theorem here. You know about the Pythagoras theorem. It is stated as in this way. We state the Pythagoras theorem as in this way: hypotenuse square equals to base square plus perpendicular square. This is the Pythagoras theorem. And now we have the value of our hypotenuse is c to the power of 4. We will substitute it here. It will become c to the power of 4 and its whole square equals to the value of base is c square and its whole square plus the value of perpendicular is c cubed and its whole square. So now here we need some simplifications and we will easily get the value of c from here. And you see here these two are exponents, and when we will apply here the exponent law, and you know that if you have exponent to the exponent, then these two exponents are multiplied by each other, and we will obtain c to the power of 4 times of 2 becomes here 8, and this is equals to c to the power of 2 times of 2 becomes here 4, and plus c to the power of 3 times of 6 become 3 to the power of 2 becomes 6. Okay, we apply here this exponent law. If you have a to the power of m to the power of n, it is equals to a to the power of m times of n. We, according to this exponent law, we can write this equation here. Okay, so now in the next step, here you see here we need to move these two terms from right hand side to the left hand side. So it will be written as c to the power of 8. This is plus c to the power of 6. When we move this c to the power of 6 in the left hand side, it will become minus c to the power of 6. This c to the power of 4 becomes minus c to the power of 4, and this whole equals to 0. And now you see here each of these terms contain a c to the power of 4 terms, so that now we take common c to the power of 4 here, and we get the remaining terms are, when you take common c to the power of 4 from here, it will becomes c to the power of 4. When you take common c to the power 4 from here, it will becomes c square, and this will take common and you get here only 1, and this whole equation equals to 0. So now in the next step we need to convert this into the two cases, so that our first case is we take c to the power of 4 equals to 0, and the second case is we take c to the power of 4 minus c square minus 1 equals to 0. Okay, so that you see here c to the power of 4 implies that the value of c equals to 0, but we reject this value of c because of we know that if c equals to 0 or c to the power of 4 equals to 0 means that the one side length, that is hypotenuse, or all the sides length equals to 0. So if c0, it means that all the side length equals to 0. So if all the side length equals to 0, then it is not possible. So that here we can find the non-zero side length of the triangle. Okay, so you know that the side length of all triangles are greater than 0. So this is not possible to c equals to 0, and now we can just move forward this case, the second case. So from this case we will easily get the value of c from here. So now here first we rewrite this equation as, now we convert this fourth order equation into the quadratic form. So if we rewrite it as c to the power 4 as c square and its whole square minus c square minus 1 equals to 0. And here we take x equals to c square. So when you take x equals to c square, so our above equation is written as x square minus x minus 1 equals to 0. So now you see here this equation will become quadratic in x variable, so that now we easily find first the value of x, and after that we find the value of c. So here, in order to find the value of x, first we write the coefficients of this equation, and its coefficients are a is equals to 1, b equals to minus 1, and c is also equals to minus 1. So now the quadratic formula is stated as x equals to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4 times of ac divided by 2 times of a. This is our quadratic formula, and now we need to substitute these values of a, b and c here, and it will be written as the value of b is minus 1. So this is minus times of minus becomes plus 1, and plus minus square root of b square, b is minus 1 square equals to plus 1, and the value of a is 1 and c is minus 1, so this will becomes plus 4, and it is divided by 2 times of a equals to 2. So here after that we need more simplifications, and now we write it as x equals to 1 plus minus square root of 5 divided by 2. So that here we can break this value, and now we need to write first here the positive value. It is 1 plus square root of 5 divided by 2, and here we write the negative value. It is 1 minus square root of 5 divided by 2. And here we back substitute the value of x, and here we know that x is equal to c square. So when you substitute it here, it will be written as 1 plus square root of 5 divided by 2, and in this case we have c square equals to 1 minus square root of 5 divided by 2. So here you see that the value of 1 minus square root of 5 over 2 is negative, because the right hand side is negative, so that here it is not possible, and c is equals to some negative value, because our c is be the side length of triangle. So we know that side length cannot be negative, so it is not possible, so that we rejected this case, and we have only one case. So in this case we can take the square root on both of the sides, and you easily get the value of c equals to 1 plus square root of 5 divided by 2. So this is the final answer of this problem, and thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.